All right, so today we are going to make a Picasso Self-Portrait. So it's not going to look exactly like you, but it's definitely going to represent who you are. So the first thing you're going to need is some construction paper. We're going to use a black piece of construction paper for our background, so let's put that aside until later. You're just going to need a couple of options of construction paper, and each is going to represent something. You may need some markers. And then I also got some fun materials that I might just get creative with. If you have anything extra like that you want to have in front of you to help you get creative, you're going to want some glue. Stick glue is fine. All I have is liquid glue, so you can use whatever type of glue you want. And then you need some scissors. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to think about is our favorite color. And like you guys learned about me last time we met, my favorite color is green. And sometimes it's red, it changes, but today it's green. We are going to fold our paper in half long ways. So something else you might need is a pencil, and this is just to help you draw a symmetrical shape. So what we do on one side will show up on the other side. So we're going to do our head. So make a roundish shape, but it can be a little fun. It can be maybe big on the outside. Maybe it gets little, maybe it gets bigger. Just a fun shape. And so then we're gonna cut that out, and it's gonna make a symmetrical shape because our paper is folded like a hot dog. When we cut it out, and your shape does not have to look the same as mine. It can look different, and it should look different because this is your artwork, not my artwork. I am just guiding you through it. And you're gonna cut out this shape. Oop. Now let's see, I'm excited. All right, here's my head. And this is going to be my head shape. Okay, I'm going to put that aside too. I'm going to put my scraps away. And the next thing we're going to do is our eyes. So think about your favorite place. Close your eyes and envision it. What are the two most dominant colors of your favorite place? So for me, it's the beach. So I'm going to choose blue for the water. And then I may choose a brown or yellow for the sand. Oh, this is white. I'm not totally sure if that brown is... Yellow would be brighter, but I think I'm gonna do brown. Okay, so this is my beach, and these are gonna be our eyes. So we just need to fold a little piece of it. And you don't have to make symmetrical eyes if you don't want to. I'm gonna do one symmetrical and maybe one crazy. So to do a symmetrical eye, the first thing we're gonna do is a big shape, and it can be however fun, whatever size you want it to be. That's what I did. And I'm gonna cut that out. And I'm gonna do mine a little crisscross. So what we're doing is we're going to do the outside of the eye, and then we're going to do the pupil of the eye, or the iris of the eye, which is the colored part of the eye. So this is one eye for me. It looks kind of silly. I might make it a little smaller. So I'm going to come back in and make mine a little smaller. Okay. I might adjust that later. And then we're going to do an iris in the same color. So just draw a little circle or whatever shape you want your iris to be. Cutting that out. And then we're going to do the same thing in the opposite color. And we'll switch them up when we glue them on the paper. So just fold a little piece, a little corner of it. We're going to do one pupil, and then I'm going to do an organic shape. These are all organic shapes. There we go. Here's a pupil. messy, but I kind of like the way it turned out. And then I'm going to draw an eye shape however I want to draw it, and I'm going to cut the whole thing out, and it's not going to be symmetrical. That's what it's going to look like. So your choice, you can make it symmetrical by folding the paper if you want. You don't have to. You can do the same as me. Doing one way and one the opposite way. All right. So we got some eyes here. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Put those aside, we'll fix those later. And then the next thing I want you to think of is when you think of your favorite song, and when you think of your favorite song and you imagine yourself singing your favorite song, what color would you turn? Like if you were a troll, what color would you be when you turned your favorite song? So that's what color I would pick. Purple. When I sing my favorite song, I turn purple. And these are going to be our lips because we're singing. So again, you can make symmetrical lips. You don't have to make symmetrical lips. I don't think I'm going to do symmetrical lips. And so I think I'm going to draw some lips. Actually, let's do symmetrical lips. So I'm going to fold my paper because that's about how long I want my lips to be. See, it's going to be that long. And then I'm going to do a bottom lip, kind of big. And then I might do like a heart shape for the top. To do a heart shape, you're just going to want to cut in at the end. And that will make a heart. And you cut it out. So if you chose not to do symmetrical, that's okay. This is your work. These are your lips. It's whatever color you would turn when you're singing your favorite song. And then, boom, got my lips. Got the big heart shape. Okay. So putting that aside, the next thing we're gonna do is when you do something really good, what color would you turn? When you do something really good, what color represents that feeling? And for me, I think about glowing and I think of white. So I'm going to use this cotton ball. So this is where I'm getting a little off script because I think this will be really interesting to do and make my artwork look really cool. So I'm going to put this cotton ball for one eyebrow, the eyebrow that I would feel when I do something really good. And I'm stretching it. I might play with a few different ones, pulling it out. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try out both of these. And then the next thing, so maybe you're cutting out your paper, that's fine, you can cut it out. I'll give you some time to do that. Remember to go at your own pace. So the color you would turn if you're doing something really good. The next color you're gonna choose is the color you would turn when you do something bad. So you did something that you weren't supposed to do, or you didn't do something that you were supposed to do, and you realize that, what color would that turn? So for me, I would turn red when I did something bad. And so I'm going to do my other eyebrow out of this. And again, I'm not gonna make this eyebrow symmetrical. I'm gonna make it kind of spiky, like a crown. Might make it a little smaller. So this is gonna be my other eyebrow. So we're drawing it and then we're cutting it out. Maybe you found something else you wanna use to represent your eyebrow. I don't know, this is your work. You get to pick. And we cut it out. That's okay, because it's my artwork. I get to do what I feel like in the moment with art. All right, I like this eyebrow. I think it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going, oh, I forgot, our hair. Okay, so this one I want you to do your actual color of your hair. So my hair is dirty blonde, so I'm gonna start with some yellow, and then I might switch it up, and we're gonna fold this in half long ways, like a card or like the hamburger way, and we're going to, wait a second, nope, we gotta fold it this way, like a hot dog. Sorry, made a mistake. So we wanna fold it like a hot dog. And then we're going to take our head, and we might just trace the outside of our head right here, just the top part, maybe down to the center. So there we go. I made down to that line of the center, so that helps. And so that's where we're gonna cut it off, and then we're gonna do the outside of our hair. So you might wanna make it round like a cloud. I might do a couple different things, some straight marks, some curl it in, might curl it around. And then from here, I'm gonna have it go out like that. Okay, so we're drawing some crazy shapes here. This is gonna be our hair. So it's the actual color of your hair. I might come in with a marker and put my brown marks, my brown parts of my hair in there. So we're gonna cut this out so it fits our head nice and perfectly. I want this to be round, not as hard, so I gotta make sure I get this round. And you can always adjust this later if you didn't cut it the way you wanted it, if you want to do it again. You know, I like to think that there are no mistakes in art, just happy accidents. So if you do something you don't like, just either fix it or make it work, or maybe you made a mistake and you think that it actually looks better than your original vision. Okay, this spiral is hard to cut. You guys were probably doing a better job than me at cutting out your shape. And again, these are all, go at your own pace. All of these recordings are posted online. You don't have to make your hair symmetrical like I did. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to cut this down the middle. And I'm gonna make it a little bit different on each side to make it a little bit interesting. I look like I'm gonna have horns. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm just having fun with it. I made some little frays. We'll see if I like those or not. And then we got our fun hair, putting our hair aside. Okay, this is kind of a cool shape. I don't know, maybe we'll do something with that. And then I have some extra materials here too, so as I'm constructing my face, we'll see if I want to add those on. So we take our black piece of paper, and then we're gonna take our head. We're gonna put our head, and see how I have pencil marks right here? I want to flip those and put them on the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna put the glue on the pencil lines. We're gonna glue our head down first. Gluing around the outside, a little bit in the middle. Putting the pencil lines to the back. Oh wait, I switched it around. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have a big chin because I think I measured the top for my hair. Yep, I'm gonna have a big chin. I meant to do it the other way. But again, no mistakes in art, just happy accidents. I guess that's how my portrait's gonna look, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm pressing this down, getting it nice and firm. Okay, now we're going to construct our face before we glue. So here's like some fun hair. Here's my eyebrow. Here's one eyebrow. Here's my lips. Might need to cut my hair out a little bit to create a little bit of space for my lips because I glued it the wrong way, or measured it the wrong way. So it's gonna be this way because we want to hide our pencil lines. So I'm adjusting it as I see fit, as I see needed. And my lips. I might even take these and put these on the side here. Yeah, lips, here are my eyes. So you're adjusting your paper right now, the way you want to do it. You see it's starting to come together. That eye there, here's my eyebrow. Okay, so this eye, I'm gonna have to make shorter. Might even do it like that. Could be fun. And this eyebrow. Here. Okay, so I have my face. I have it the way I like it. I'm gonna start to glue it down. And I want the eyebrows to be last. I want my lips to probably go first. Thinking about the order. So again, find those pencil lines. I have pencil lines on here. So putting glue on the side where the pencil lines are so that you hide your pencil lines. And you want to always, for now, you want to always put glue on the object you are putting down. We have that nice crease down the middle so we can know where the center is. So there's my lips. I'm gonna do this side down here. Putting glue on the object I'm putting down. So I'm doing my eyes a little staggered. You can do your eyes across from each other, but I think it's gonna be fun to stagger them. So we got the outside of the eye, and we got the middle of the eye. I really like that brown color for my sand. And you're just putting together your self-portrait of your favorite things. It might not look exactly like you, but it's definitely representing the things you like. Okay. So for my hair, this is going to be a little challenging. I want my hair to go right around the outside. Okay. So I'm putting the glue on my pencil lines so that the pencil lines are hidden. And I'm probably not going to need all this glue. To measure that center fold, putting this right on the top. You kind you can adjust it before your glue dries. I tend to be really messy with glue. Always have been, but you don't need a lot of glue. Spread this out. I'm gonna like get it beveled a little. Letting it pop up. I need to hide that black. So I am just folding it the way I like to fold it, the way I think it should go. And then I'm gonna come in and add some of these. So I think that will be fun. I think that'll make it look interesting. So you're putting your hair together. Maybe you have short hair, not long hair like me, and you're already finished. Or maybe you're still gluing your eyes. No problem. You can go at your own pace. So see how I'm using my scraps? That was not my plan to use my scraps, but it just so happened that I liked the way they looked. So you can always improvise with your art. Okay, eyebrows, and then we're missing a really important part of the face. Can you guys think what it is? It's the nose. We are gonna come in and draw the nose on. So I think it looks fun and cartoonish for the eyebrows to go over the hair, even though that's not how it actually looks in reality. I think that's kind of fun. So you may wanna make yours a little bit more realistic and not do that, but I'm going to put mine over the hair a little bit. Gluing my cotton ball down. Maybe you found some other object. Maybe you have a piece of construction paper. That's sticking to my fingers. There we go. That's fun. Okay, so now when you get everything down, if you're still working, no problem. Again, go at your own pace. Recordings are posted. We're gonna take a black marker. And we are going to make a nose. So here are a couple noses that you can choose from, or you can draw your own nose. So this is the nose I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw it from my top of my head, going in between my eyebrows, coming under my eye. And there's my nose. Very Picasso nose. I come in because that. There we go. And then if you want, you can be finished, or you can start to outline your, well, I remembered I need to do my hair highlights. So maybe you want to add another color to your hair with a marker. I gotta add some brown to make it look like my hair. Need some hairline. Adding some texture to my hair. And making it look like closer to my actual color. I'm kind of scribbling in here, right? And sometimes scribbling is okay, as long as you're putting your best effort into it. And I'm gonna add some of these yellows. So maybe you want to add a second color to your hair. Maybe your hair only has one color. Oftentimes, though, there's a hint of another color. Even if you have black hair, sometimes there's like a little bluish hint to your hair, or there's a purplish hint. Okay, I think that's good. So I got my hair, and then we can take our black marker and we can start to outline some of our other shapes, and that can be really cool. So with my lips, and that can just add a little bit of emphasis. And you can even play with outlining it in the same color, so you could have taken purple or whatever color your lips are and outlining it with that. Sometimes that's a cool effect. But I kind of like the black. I am going to put a little line in between my lips. Outlining my eyebrow next. You want to make sure your glue dries before you do this. Ooh, and since eyebrow is hair, I may come in and make some hairlines with that eyebrow in red. Ooh, cool. I like that. Ooh, and maybe just found this purple marker. Maybe this will look cool in there too. So we're just experimenting, we're playing, we're having fun, we're making decisions. This eyebrow already has a lot of texture, and I don't think I want to outline it, but I'm going to outline my eye. But then I'll show you. So I'm going to outline the outside of the eye in black. And this one in black. I'm going to outline the blue with a blue marker. Let's see how that looks. I don't think I have a darker blue. Ooh, this looks green. All right, and there we have it, our Picasso Self-Portrait.